Hi everyone, hope everyone's doing okay, hope everyone's safe and well. It's been a little while since I've done a video. I just sort of didn't really feel like it, and you know, I've had a few different things going on, so I'm just going to be doing videos as and when I feel like it, when a bit of inspiration comes to me for one, and just when it feels right to do so really, because doing YouTube, it's just become a bit of a new hobby for me really, something to, you know, something to help give me a bit of something to focus on and improve on and challenge myself with. So yeah, it's just going to be a little hobby, so the videos might not always be as regular, especially as, you know, life, hopefully, fingers crossed, will start to get a bit busier again. But the inspiration for today's video is, I mean, to look at me, you wouldn't think it, but I do actually like going to the gym and having a workout. You know, before all the different lockdowns and in between the lockdowns when we were allowed to go to the gym again, I was actually going a couple of times, and you know, I really like doing the treadmill and the cross trainer machines especially, and if I'm feeling really brave, I'll attempt the Stairmaster. I mean, I'm not the best on that. When I was visiting my friend Cody in Australia before coronavirus happened, she was really helping me with my fitness actually, and working on building up my stamina and building up my confidence using different machines, and I would not go on the Stairmaster. I was petrified of it until Cody pushed me to do it when I went to visit her in Perth. And the gym we were going to, luckily, was quite quiet, so I wasn't feeling self-conscious or anything, because a lot of the times we would go in the morning and things, it would just be us there in the cardio section. So there was no better time really than to, you know, face my fear of it. And once I actually started going on it, it wasn't bad at all. You know, I think I built it up in my mind to be this big scary thing, but when I actually got on it and just sort of listened to my music and focused on what I was doing, just putting one foot in front of the other and just zoning everything else out, that's something that I've learned to try and do when I'm on a machine, no matter what machine it is or what I'm doing. Just put my headphones on, listen to my music, and just sort of get in the zone of just me and the machine and my music, and just ignore whatever else is going on, because I do get very self-conscious. You know, I do feel a bit embarrassed sometimes because I am a bit bigger in the gym, and you know, you get surrounded by people who have really, you know, lovely strong bodies, and you can tell that they work really hard on it, and sometimes you just feel a bit the odd one out. But you know, you're never going to get there and get better unless you go to the gym and you work out. So I've really started to build my confidence with it, and try different machines and push myself. And another thing that I did for the first time this year before COVID, with my friend Cody in Australia, which I again was too scared to do, I'd never run on a treadmill. I'd always just walked and fast walked, you know, and do like the incline walk, like walking uphill, but I have never ever run on it. And so I didn't have control of the speed button. Cody took control of it for me, and then I just went with it, and then after that I was fine. It wasn't as scary as I thought. Once you do it, it's fine, you know. It was really good. So I've been really proud of that I've been, you know, challenging myself on these machines and going on ones that I was too scared to go on, and realising actually they're not that bad, and just setting myself little targets, like being able to run an extra 30 seconds on the treadmill, try and increase the time slowly, or on the Stairmaster try and get an extra 10 steps in compared to the last time, or on the cross trainer, you know, really try and increase my speed, and just little targets so that I can see in myself that I've been improving. And yeah, I was really getting into it. And then obviously another lockdown happened, and I'm not sure when the gyms are going to reopen, but I really hope they do soon, because you know, I miss it. I really do miss the gym. Like I say, to look at me you wouldn't think it, but no matter what shape or size we are, we can all still enjoy a good workout, can't we? So with that in mind, I thought I'd show you this is my Adidas rucksack. And yes, I do take a rucksack to the gym. I know it seems a bit like, bloody hell, did you really need a rucksack? But it's just easier to keep everything in, and then I just put it next to the machine while I'm working out, and I just find it easier. So obviously I'd have a bottle of water. You know, you always need hydration, so I'd have that. And then first thing I always need to make sure I have in my gym bag is my gym towel. I do have 2 of them, and I alternate each time, and they get washed each time, because I am a sweater, you know. I'm not embarrassed to say, when I do work out, I do sweat. So I mean, we all do, don't we? If you're doing it right, that's the purpose, isn't it? But it doesn't take too long to get me sweaty, so I always need a gym towel, very, very much needed. So I always make sure I've got that with me. And then obviously, when the gym was open in between the lockdowns, we, you know, had to wear a face mask, didn't we? And when they open again, we'll probably have to wear the face mask again. When you were entering and walking about the premises, you'd have to keep your mask on, but then when you're on the actual machine you're working out on, you're allowed to take it off. So I had my face mask. Obviously, hand sanitizer was going to be in there. Again, sign of the times. I mean, to be fair, even before COVID, I would still have, you know, this with me and things, because when you're sweating and things anyway, it's just hygienic, isn't it? Because you don't know how many people have used that piece of equipment. Even before the, you know, like I say, COVID, you know, you still need to make sure that you're hygienic and you're not catching anyone else's germs through anything. So I would always sort of make sure that my hands were clean in between uses and cleaning the equipment anyway, because number one, it's just polite, especially if I've been sweating on something. I'm not going to leave it dirty for the next person. It's just polite. You clean your kit and you clean the machine that you're on, don't you, before you use it and after you use it. So in a way, COVID's been, you know, it's encouraged and made sure that everybody in the gym does that, because there were people that wouldn't do that. So at least now, everyone that does go to the gym, when they're open again, that they will make sure that they clean the equipment, you know, before and after. Tissues, because I don't know if anyone else is like this. I mean, I'm sure you are, but whenever, whether it's walking outside or doing exercise at home or exercising at the gym, whenever I am exercising and getting my body moving, I always get a runny nose, because, you know, the movement of my body and everything, it must just clear my airways. It's very good. So I always need to make sure that I have tissues, because whenever I've finished a workout, I always need to blow my nose without fail. So I have to have the obligatory tissues. When you've got a cold and things, it's brilliant. You know, just go for a big long walk outside and it just clears all your airways up. It's great. I have hand cream as well, especially lately, as I say, with COVID and everything, we're having to sanitize and clean more, and even before that, you know, I would still wash my hands and sanitize at the gym and clean the kit and everything. So you know, whenever I'd go to the gym, my hands always get quite dry, so I always like to have hand cream on when I get back in my car and I've finished at the gym and everything, finished hand sanitizing. I like to make sure that I've just got some hand cream to put on, just to help so my skin doesn't get dry and sore. And then obviously you need to have some smelly spray with you as well. You know, you're getting sweaty, you get a bit Bowie smelly, don't you? So I always like to make sure that I've got some on hand, just to give myself a quick spritz. Just makes me feel better and less insecure, and that, just to know that I've got a bit smelly if I need it. You know, sometimes I'll put a deodorant in there as well, just so you know, when you finish and you go in the toilet, you can just give yourself a quick spray, a quick spritz up. So this one is Impulse Sweet Caramel and Electric Blossom, and these are expensive, these ones, actually. I think they're like £5 a bottle, but I think I got bought this. I don't really buy these ones myself. I know that these are normally ones that are gifted, because I just think £5 for a body spray, it is a lot. I mean, it smells lovely, but when you're just doing a general shop and you're just topping up, I just tend to get like the pound ones. So yeah, so that's in there. And then obviously has to be my iPod and headphones. that's a must at the gym, isn't it? The music. I actually have I created a gym playlist on my iPod. I have a wide range of different music on my iPod, really. I have you know, everything from rock. I have rock bands called Breaking Benjamin, Skillet and Evanescence and all those type of artists. I have you know, a bit of the older style music, Savage Garden, Annie Lennox, you know, on her own and as the band Eurythmics, bit of everything really, Tina Turner. Everyone who knows me, my friends, family, they all know that Tina Turner Proud Mary is, I don't know what it does to me. Whenever I hear it, no matter where I am, I have to move to it. I have to dance. It just makes me feel so happy and so energetic, and it really just boosts me up. I just love it. You know, the rolling on a river tune, isn't it? So whenever I hear that, it always gives me a bit of a boost and a bit more energy and a bit more life in me, you know. So that is, yeah, my all-time favourite song. And anyone who knows me, when they hear that song, they say that it makes them think of me, because I always do the dance to it. It's, yeah, I love it. And then obviously, you know, all the modern music, I have all that on there as well. So I just have a bit of everything, really. But I tend to, because I just sort of get so absorbed in listening to the music and feeling my rhythm on the machine, the music, like the beat of the music and the tempo and, you know, the pace of the song that I'm listening to sort of navigates how fast or slow I go on the machine. It sort of just gives me a natural rhythm and a natural flow on it. And, you know, when I put some good high beat, fast tempo songs together on a playlist, it really helps to keep my speed up, because I sort of, the song gives me that oomph to go faster. So yeah, love listening to my music on the machine. It's just a bit of escapism, isn't it? Because you can just, you know, you can think about things, or you can just think about nothing, just to, you know, have that 60 minutes on a machine where you know, or 40, however many minutes that you do. Sometimes I will do a full 60 minutes on a machine just to, it's just that bit of escapism, really, and I just feel better after it. And then I have some spare bobbles as well, because I have had incidences where my bobbles snapped, and then I've had to try and carry on with my hair down, and I hate working out with my hair down. I always have to have my hair up, tied out the way. It's very rare I'll have my hair down, actually. And even when I've got it down at the moment, but you can bet before the end of the day I'll have tied it up. I just always like it out my way, really. So after having that experience where my bobble snapped, I have, you know, spare set of bobbles that I keep in my gym bag as well, just in case. And then I also have some lip balm as well. Again, I'm someone that it doesn't take long for me to get chapped lips. And on previous videos you'll have probably seen, but over this winter I've had cracked split lips at the sides, and they're starting to go now. That side's pretty much back to normal, but this side, it's still a bit cracked and split, but it'll go back to normal soon. I just keep putting Vaseline and lip balm and, you know, lip butter on my lips, and just make sure that they stay moist and hydrated. So yeah, I always like to make sure I've got that in there as well. So that is mainly what I have in my gym bag. Obviously my keys, my car key, my house key, my phone, because, well, I'm currently filming on it at the moment, but I have the Pure Gym that I go to, the Northwich Pure Gym. So you know, you have the app on your phone, and then you can scan it, so you don't have to press the button to get in, because you have a number code that's specifically yours to get in. But obviously because of COVID, they don't want you having to press the same buttons that other people have pressed. So the Pure Gym app on your phone, it's very good, because it gives you that barcode that you can scan to get in. So that's good. So yeah, so phone and my keys would be in there, obviously. Sometimes my purse if I know I'm going somewhere before the gym or after the gym. But yeah, other than that, this tends to be what's in my gym bag. I'm really gutted that the gym's closed again, actually, another lockdown, because I got this, I wanted to get a really nice, because I've got, all my gym clothes are nice, really. I love my gym clothes. They're very comfortable. I've got, you know, a good range of colours and everything. It's nice to wear bright colours, isn't it, sometimes? But yeah, I wanted to treat myself to a bit more of an expensive gym set, one that I just would boost my confidence, and when I wear it I'd feel good and I'd feel like, yeah, I look like I belong in the gym, I've got the right kit and everything. So and I ordered it from the plus size range from ASOS, and it arrived not long before the lockdown, so I've not really been able to use it at the gym yet. But I got, so this is one of the pieces. It's a long sleeved, and it's Nike, and it's black and gold, got that gold line on the back with the signature Nike tick on the front there, and it's like a lined, I don't know if you can see, like lined, it's very soft, very comfortable material, and it fits perfect. It's so comfortable and it just looks really nice. And to go with it, I got the pants, the Nike black and gold pants to go with it as well. I mean, look at those. Again, got the gold tick on the leg, and then got the gold that's down the side of the leg. Just a bit of a statement, isn't it? Black and gold, it's a good combo. So yeah, I just thought that'd be a really snazzy kit. And then I also got as well, when I don't want to wear a long sleeve top with the pants, I got this as well. This isn't Nike, I don't think. No, it's not. This is Reebok, but it's like a running top, you know, for me to wear with my pants when I'm being brave and doing jogs on the treadmill. I can't run for huge lengths of time. I actually got up to running for 17 minutes straight when I was working out regularly with Cody in Australia, and I was really proud of that because I've never been a runner. And me and my boyfriend last summer, I think it was, sorry, no, not 2020, summer 2019, we were doing walks and jogs, where, you know, I'd walk a bit, jog a bit, walk a bit, jog a bit. And I found that was really good and I enjoyed it. So that's what I tend to do on the treadmill. I'll walk a bit, warm up, and then I'll run, walk a bit, run, walk a bit, run. Yeah, and sometimes I've not actually tried running on an incline yet. I've only fast walked on an incline. So it'd be interesting to try running on an incline. So when I go back to the gym, when they're open again, it'd be really good to try and do that. So yeah, I've got this little top as well. It's got run there on the front. There you go. And it's got the Reebok symbol on the sleeve as well. Again, lovely, soft, breathable material, and it's so comfortable. So yeah, that's my new gym pieces that I bought that I've not been able to actually wear to the gym yet. I've worn them doing little workouts at home, but it's not the same, is it? I want to get out in it. But yeah, I've got plenty of gym clothes, and they're all very comfortable, very breathable. I got a lot of my gym sets from Matalan actually. I think their gym wear is really comfortable, and good sizing as well, because obviously with me being a bit of a bigger size, but yeah, they fit very comfortable. Yeah, so that is it, guys. That's today's video. I was thinking to myself, God, I'm missing the gym. So I thought, oh, I know, I'll just show you what's in my gym bag. Yeah, so it's a handy little rucksack, this, really. But yeah, so they're all the things that I tend to have when I go, and I really can't wait for them to be back open again, and so I can get back working on it, you know, working on my stamina and my strength, and because it's so rewarding when you can see that you've lasted longer on something, or you've been able to go at a faster speed, or, you know, you've been able to push yourself at something, and you can see that you're getting better. I have gained weight in this last lockdown as well. It's just been a byproduct of all the lockdowns, to be honest. Every single lockdown I've gained weight, and then in the interim between the lockdowns where we've been allowed a bit more freedom, I've managed to lose a little bit, and then it just sort of all goes back. So yeah, I have gained during this last lockdown, but it's okay, because, you know, life is going to go back to some semblance of normality. You know, places are going to be allowed open again. We are going to be able to live, you know, normal day-to-day lives. Well, I hate that word normal, because what is normal, really? You know, we all have different things that we love to do and how we live our lives and different lifestyles and things. There's no normal, you know, it's just whatever makes us happy. But yeah, but the point is we will be able to live our lives again soon without all these restrictions and lockdowns and things, and I'm very looking forward to that, very much so. So yeah, I'll be able to, it's not so much losing weight. I mean, obviously I would like to, if that happened, it would be brilliant, you know, if I could drop some clothes sizes. For me, I've always found a size 12 to 14, and I actually got to that size once. I got between a size where I'd wear 12 to 14 clothes, and I felt really good, and I felt that that was a good size. But thinking about it, I never actually realised how well I did. When I look back at photos of what I used to look like when I was that size, I think to myself, at the time, I never really appreciated it. I never really noticed it. I still felt like it's still big. And I just thought to myself, why didn't you just appreciate and acknowledge the good job that you did, you know? But as I'm getting older, I'm realising it's not so much how you look and what size you are and what size clothes you wear. It's about your health and your well-being and how you feel. You know, if you feel good, if you feel healthy, your body feels healthy, your joints and everything feel healthy, you're breathing, you know, and you know that you're putting good things into your body, that for me, I think, has become more important than the losing weight. I would like to, I'm not going to lie, that would be, if that happens as a byproduct of me trying to put healthier things in my body and moving more, then great, absolutely fantastic, you know, I'll embrace that. But if it doesn't and I stay the size that I am, so be it. I've got my health, you know, I've got my mobility, I've got everything functioning, so I count myself very, very lucky. As long as I've got my health, that's fine. It doesn't matter if I'm a bit on the bigger side, and it's taken me a long time, and it's a massive journey, you know, accepting yourself and accepting your body and being body positive no matter what size or shape you are. And I've still got a long way to go, and I still have those down moments where I feel, you know, really, really bad about myself, and that inner voice pops up again and, you know, tries to put me down. But then I am getting better now at silencing it and being like, well, actually, no, you're not those things that you're calling yourself, and it's okay. It's okay if you've gained a bit of weight in lockdown. This situation has never happened before. You know, it's been a worldwide pandemic. So many people have lost their lives during it, and I'm alive, you know, I'm alive, I'm well, I have my friends, my family, my home, my car, and potentially I've got a work trial tomorrow, which I'm really, really looking forward to, so I could potentially be starting a new job. So I count myself very, very fortunate, and I'm very, very grateful and very lucky. So if the byproduct of surviving COVID-19 is that I've put a bit of weight on, nothing, is it really? Especially when I can work on that and tackle that in time. So yeah, sorry, went on a bit of a tangent there again, but I hope you've enjoyed the video and having a bit of a nosy what's in my gym bag. Hope everyone's, you know, like I say, safe and well and doing okay. And yeah, so that is it. I wish you all well. See you soon. Bye.